Hello, apprentices and mentors. I wanted to give a little video outline about a farm and maybe a little background about what farms are. The geographical farm really is often misunderstood. You know, a lot of agents try to pick an area that's going to be valuable for them, typically where they live or they work, where they want to list. But including me, a lot of mistakes have been made over the years. And frankly, the Tom Ferry organization really taught me how to do a farm properly. And while instituting some of those with some of my clients, I had just a massive, massive amount of success. I have one client that wanted to break into a particular area that two agents were really dominant in. It was a 55 and over community in Temecula, California. And basically, we broke into that with the processes and the foundation beliefs that Tom had taught me. And there's a couple principles that I'm going to teach you in this chapter about that. But the reality is, in year one, he had very little success. In year two, he had massive success and started having, listing after listing after listing. And then the idea is you create momentum by having a listing, put a lot of open houses, create a lot of activity through the neighborhood. They see your success. And then by getting the mailers and watching that kind of activity with open houses and sales and listings, it just starts increasing. Now he is so dominant after only 3 years in that subdivision. He's going to close 70 transactions this year. About 80% of his business comes from those couple farms that we set up. He's now at about 2,500 mailers a month. Started with 500 like we teach. And now that ROI is almost 100 times ROI. So now he's so dominant in there. The other listing agents that used to be dominant just a couple short years ago now refer him the business because they don't want to go up against him. That's how popular a farm can be, but it takes grit, it takes staying power, and it takes the understanding of knowing what it is to do correctly. So that's what I'm going to teach you in this next couple slides here. But I wanted to give you a video to understand what to look for, and really it's a commitment. You could lead with check equity or sweat equity. Sweat equity is obviously the door drops and flyers and walk in the neighborhood sometimes once a month or twice a month for frequency. And then check equity is set it and forget it. It's about $1 per house per month. I take that back, $2 per house per month. So $1 per mailing, you want to mail twice a month. So if you're doing 500 homes, that's $1,000 a month commitment. Well, what we want to do is lead with sweat equity, typically in my program, get an escrow transaction, make 10, 15 grand, invest into the farm, and then get into the check equity slowly. Maybe at the beginning, you do one mailer a month that's automatic, and then you drop one flyer once a month as well. And then eventually we get to where it's fully automated, $2 a month per house. They get beautiful postcards from Geographical Farm or other programs. You could obviously do some things yourself, but I recommend using these systems. And then that ROI, that return on investment, is just paying for itself. And then you're duplicating every year and magnifying that return on investment. But anyway, I look forward to it. Thanks for being part of this program, and I think you'll enjoy this particular category. All right, have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.